All right, I want to go across now to Gauri Joshi. She's a senior journalist. And Gauri, while Dhanda was saying all of those things, I did see you smiling. What would you like to say on his statement?
I would start with Tejasvi Yadav and then I'll go back to Anurag Dhanda. It's very funny, I'm no BJP spokesperson, but these parties do not look in their own ambit. I mean, RJD talking about compromise and intimidation is very ironical because they had a Rangdali Raj for the longest time. Anurag Dhanda talking about values and ethics when the Aam Aadmi Party broke away from Manna Hazare in 2012 and formed a political unit to capitalize on India against corruption. Kiran Bedi never went into AAP. Raghav Chadha was the prodigy, and he was also tutored to marry probably at some point the daughter of Arvind Kejriwal, which did not happen, of course. They married different people, Raghav to Pariniti, and there was another person involved. And after Arvind Kejriwal lost the election, it was a very quiet affair that he organized the wedding. It was grand scale, but it was not very media covered. Coming back to politics, I mean, Raghav Chadha is going to be talking about self-preservation because anybody who's a professional will do that. I mean, you and I being young and in his age group will understand, this thing. And if, we are from the Gen Z thought, and if we are stifled by bosses who do not understand us, we will, of course, hop ships. So that's exactly what Raghav Chadha did. Yes, I do believe that Ashok Mittal, the ED raid. Then there was Kailash Gehlot also, if you remember. He was also, he also had raids or he was probably coerced or whatever. See, Operation Lotus is something that has happened in the national level with the Aam Aadmi Party. Before this, it was the Shiv Sena and the NCP. So this is something that the BJP has done, is doing, and I think they've done it because this is India's electoral politics. I mean, look at what Congress has done, look at what RJD has done, look at what other parties do, TMC does. So BJP has its own style of functioning, as I was mentioning before you played out the bites. Priya ma'am's statement, where they were talking about how, BJP is changing the fabric of the Indian unit. But I think every party has its own way of functioning. From a horizontal unit, BJP's come to a Modi Shah vertical unit. They've made leaders, they've chosen leaders, and now they have chosen Aam Aadmi Party. The raids on Kejriwal, sending Sisodia, before that Satyendra Jain. So everything was premeditated. Of course, we do understand that this is a power ploy. This has to be done for them to preserve power. And Rekha Gupta being in Delhi, it's been probably more than a year that she is being holding power. We haven't really seen a lot of report cards and a lot of development. The way Arvind Kejriwal used to put out posters, like we used to say in our colloquial circles कि करते एक थे दिखाते 10 थे, because दिल्ली के लोग एडवर्टाइजिंग में बहुत बिलीव करते हैं. And I am sitting here in the Lutyens Delhi, and I can tell you very well that the heart of India lies in Instagram, Facebook and Twitter today. I mean, your broadcast is on television, but also people are watching live on YouTube. So Raghav Chadha could make that appeal in a Zoran Mamdani fashion to people. And this was an organic forum because this is the party of Narendra Modi, who has the most followers for a politician in the world. So Raghav Chadha has done a very pragmatic analysis. He's, of course, been in tandem. It's not that he woke up today and he chose violence. He has been contemplating this decision. What I expected him to do was form a different party like Amrinder Singh, then merge with the BJP. But this was a far more calculated move. I'm sure that this was, premeditated, talked through, and then, of course, executed.
Very interesting, viewers. The debate just got very interesting because Gauri, you've of course raised some interesting points. I want to go to Zeba. I'm going to open this debate up a little bit. Zeba, you've heard Himanshu ji, you've heard Gauri. What would you like to say? And also on these latest developments that we're talking about, all of the reactions that are coming in from calling Raghav Chadha straight up a Gaddar, what would you like to say?
See, everybody knows these allegations are understood. Anybody who leaves the party is a Gaddar for them, and Avatar for the other party which she joins. So that's very normal, but Tejasvi speaking like this and then putting these allegations, that doesn't work. Raghav Chadha has a very nice image among the youngsters. That what means. And I think this is what is going to benefit BJP.
All right.